Hello, class. So, the learning objective that I chose to talk about in my video is reaction time. And I want to explain why it's a solid measure of how much prep you need to nail a motor skill. Now, RT, which is short for reaction time, is just how long it takes you to react to something. Like when your friend throws you the keys and you gotta catch them, the time it takes for your brain to go, oh, I gotta move and I gotta catch them, and actually get your hands up to catch those keys, that's what your RT is, or your reaction time. Now, the more complicated the movement, the more prep your brain's gotta do. So, like, think about it like this. If you just have to lift the finger, it's easy, right? Super quick. But if you have to catch those keys, turn, and maybe dodge someone walking by at the same time, now your brain's got more stuff to figure out in little time. So your RT is going to be longer because it takes more time to prepare for all that extra action happening. RT is kind of like the warm-up before your actual movement. The more you have to plan, like in sports, if you're dribbling a basketball and you need to do some fancy footwork, or like soccer and you need to you get the ball and you turn and there's someone on, you got to react to what's your next move. You're going to beat them to the left, to the right. You got to know what's going to happen. And the longer it takes for you to start moving, it's like your brain's going through a checklist. Okay, where's the ball? Who's in front of me? Do I need a pass? Do I need a shoot? Cross? Whatever the case may be. And all that thinking, just slows down your reaction. Another cool example is sprinting. So if you ever watched the race, the Olympics or whatever, you kind of notice how the runners are all on blocks, waiting for the gun. And as soon as they hear it, they explode off the line. The quicker the RT, the faster they get off the blocks. But if they overthink it for even a millisecond, they're worrying about their form or getting the perfect start, the RT might be slower because they need more prep. So just to make this, shorter, I guess, RT is a great way to measure how much mental prep is needed for a motor skill. The more complicated the task, the more time your brain needs to get everything in order, and the longer your RT is. Whether you're just lifting a finger or doing something wild like gymnastics, your reaction time shows how ready you are to actually move. And yeah, that's just, me going over, reaction time and explaining why it's a solid measure of how much you need to prep in order to nail a motor skill. And yeah, thank you.